Hey everyone, Snow Goober here, and welcome to a reaction to Indie World. Sorry for not anything for the Pokemon Presents. I didn't think going through like 25 minutes of just most of that being base announcements for games and stuff that's already out. Gen 10 looks pretty neat though. I'm probably gonna go with the Fire Pomeranian. The one that goes to back morph. And I'm still kind of sick, so I apologize for all the coughing and stuff. RP to M. I always love their animations. Excuse me. Oh, this game. I need to play through the demo because it's right on Steam right now. It looks baloney. No, not baloney. Looks batshit crazy. Why do you say baloney? No, no. Look at her go! Alright, you can customize your train. There's even boss battles? Holy fuck. Oh, June 17th. Nice.
Hola a tothom, sóc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Som d'Undercoders, l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Dance Attack.
Oh, Barcelona!
A Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista i colorit.
That just shows games can be developed anywhere with any kind of aesthetic.
Les vies del control d'una megacorporació malvada.
Ens hem inspirat moltíssim a la cultura japonesa i en l'energia dels jocs arcade clàssics per crear un món que es senti expressiu, rebel i molt ràpid.
I choose to give this one a try out of 10.
En primer lloc, que Dance Attack sortirà el 17 de juny amb una skin de tren exclusiva per a Nintendo Switch 2.
I en segon lloc, avui més tard, tindreu disponible a la Nintendo eShop
Oh,
una
that's
demo
cool,
gratuïta de Dance Attack per a
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch 2.
Switch is getting a
We hope
demo
you
of it.
enjoy the rest of the show.
All aboard for the latest indie world. I'm Marissa.
Get me the
I'm
goose!
Thomas. We're excited to showcase another packed lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
I'm glad they're
안녕하세요.
still
한국게임개발사 드림모션의 이준영입니다.
doing games for the Switch One. And of course, I watched this to see any new games because they're indie games. They're not 100% exclusive to the Switch.
이야기에 꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이 가장 창의적인 것이다 라는 말처럼 마이리를 퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은 놀라운 노력의
That
결과물입니다.
dog just wants to be on the ground and run around, speed of sound.
모든 분들의 마음속에 감동으로 기억되는 작품이 되면 좋겠습니다.
감사합니다.
Pupper.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bong
That
Goo,
name is
a
too
rescue
close to
dog and
another
Best Display
franchise.
who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
After what seems like an eternity, Bongu awakes from a nap to a familiar scent, his daddy.
Embark on a journey to meet Bongu's dad, an expedition out of doggy heaven and into the afterlife that may hold unexpected
This game's
dangers.
cute looking.
Just as Bongu's dad once rescued him, it's his turn to return the favor in My Little Puppy, bounding its way onto Nintendo
Oh god,
Switch,
that
May
rainbow just
29th.
even makes that name even worse because that's so
Next
close
up,
to My Little
let's
Pony.
take a look at some indies headed for Nintendo Switch 2, including some also headed to Nintendo Switch.
I'm so excited.
Yes, we know.
Heave!
Ho!
Oh, this game.
Heave!
Ho too!
Oh, a sequel to it.
Introducing the high-flying follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game,
Grab hands, arms, or even heads to form chains of up to 4 players. Then grapple and swing to reach the goal, avoiding lethal hazards and the deadly void below.
Each player needs to grab and release at just the right moment to form
Oh,
chains.
this looks crazy.
If anyone loses their grip,
Uh-oh.
it can send the whole group to their doom.
There are 8 themed worlds to explore. Thrilling exotic locations like a medieval land,
Oh,
a space station, and
Launch.
of course, a kitchen.
Each one play with brand new mechanics like
Excuse me.
rocket navigation, coordinated cookery, and plenty of other surprises.
Yeah.
Swing into action with local
Eat
4-player
beef.
co-op or online multiplayer. A franchise first. Plus, game share is supported, so if one player has the game, they can share it locally or online with the
There's this one
3
guy
other
just going
players.
spin.
Get ready to get a grip in Heave Ho 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this summer.
The hand movement just reminds me of a Z attack from
At the
Pokemon.
end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and...
Did I already
Dungeons
state
Dive
my
for
dislike for
Wondrous Relics?
Moonlighter?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works
I am
too.
gonna say it
In
again.
Moonlighter 2, the Endless Vault.
I don't like
continue
Moonlighter.
your double life as a crafty merchant
plot
by day and
really
a
sucked at
fearless
the end.
adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeons. Will and the other townsfolk are forced to find a new home.
Now, settled in the town of Tresna, it's up to you to set up a
Trust
new shop
these
and
nuts.
grow it into the thriving heart of the village's prosperity.
I'd rather just play
Dive
Reciteer if
into
I want to play
vibrant
Shopkeep
dimensions
game.
brimming with shiny loot and
Or
pesky
Sail
enemies.
Blazers.
Then vanquish them
Whenever
using
1.0
an
comes out for that
extensive
game.
combat system with different weapon types and flashy combos.
Don't forget your trusty backpack. It's your best friend while collecting loot, so make sure to carefully arrange your treasure to maximize your profits.
Trust your instincts to plot clever routes through your dungeon runs. The further you delve, the greater the rewards. How far will you dare to go?
After each escapade, put your hard-earned treasure on sale. That's where your shop owner charm will shine. Grow and decorate your shop, get to know your customers, and set your prices to score the perfect deal.
Go from castaway to friendly neighbor.
It still doesn't look
and
too
find
bad.
a new home among the stranded. In Moonlighter
Just
2,
that, like I said, the
Endless
twist that
Vault,
they did in the first
opening
game
up
just
shop on the Nintendo
soured
Switch
my
2 system
experience.
this year.
Hello, we're the team behind Widow. Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
Хоть мы и выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории. И она так-то собрала нас вместе.
Give it all the
Denn auch wenn
hearts.
wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
Squeeze.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game. Thanks.
Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
At times,
Sure
yes.
would.
Well, in
That was a
Wood,
pun.
you do just that. In this cozy diorama puzzle game, you assemble wooden
Ooh,
scenes
dioramas,
piece
eh?
by piece, like a 3D coloring book.
As you place objects in their correct spots, each scene slowly fills with color and comes to life, revealing charming animations and delightful surprises.
Follow the story of Foxy the Fox and Ben the Frog through a series of interconnected dioramas. Each capturing
I
a
can't.
unique moment from their shared
Whenever I
adventure.
hear
The game adapts to your pace, while the narrator's
an
voice
animal
keeps you
without
company.
just like
Plus,
why like Foxy
plenty
the
of funny
Fox.
characters and
I
silly
just think of the
emotes are
South
sure to
Park
put a
thing.
smile on your face.
And
The
mouse
wood, the
controls are also
satanic
supported
woodland
on Nintendo
critters, I
Switch
think they
2.
were called.
Settle into a world that comes together one piece at a time.
Oh, that
in
makes me always laugh is
Widow,
Chickadee, the
slotting
chickadee.
onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems this summer.
Is that a why?
The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control of a swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern, twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles
brain
by
completely
finding
forgot about this
primordial
game.
powers that soup up your combat abilities.
You can also upgrade your ship by leveling up, finding various items, and buying equipment.
Don't forget to rescue your adorable friends.
Excuse
They'll
me.
all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration
Primordial
abilities that open up the
ooze.
map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to discover at your own pace.
Explore lush caverns, ancient temples, and sunken cities, each environment full of its own unique
Drake.
treasures, challenges, and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Oh, neat. Oh, Midnight Walk.
The dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosity?
I need to play through this game alone for its art style.
Fools lost in the woods.
Look how freaking gorgeous it is.
Where all your nightmares come true.
Oh, that's horrifying. I didn't know there was a demon pistachio. That'll be a tough nut to crack.
Hi, I'm Bryce.
And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends. Inspired by the moment-to-moment strategy
Is
of
this
fighting
the same
games
team
and the
that
big
does
bosses of RPGs, Rotwood was developed to recapture the spirit of those good times.
Don't Starve, because I see all the Don't Starve critters.
Not just from new gear, but from you, the player, actually improving. So that each hunt you learn something new that inspires ideas for your next run. We've poured ourselves into Rotwood, and we hope you enjoy it.
Rotwood.
Chaos rules!
And big old corrupted beasts drool in
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's been overrun by some hyped-up hostiles.
I have
so
some
it's time to
friends
take up
that play
arms
this game.
and dive into the fray.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills. Want to get up
Looks
close and
interesting.
crush
Not
some
sure if I'll
enemies?
get into it, though.
Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Practice and perfect combo attacks for each weapon type to reach your destructive potential.
Experiment with gear combos to
Throw the
refine your
grenade!
build. Earn epic loot through victories. Then use it to face ever-increasing challenges.
And you'll need all the help you can get. Boss fights are not just a test of strength, but of wits. Study attack patterns carefully to find their weakness, and use well-placed strikes to hit them where it hurts.
A little extra muscle always helps too. Grab up to 3 of your friends either locally or online, and face the rots together.
Choose
How
your
about a
weapon
mod
and get
that
ready
increases
to
it
take
to
on the
8
frenzied
friends?
foes
Haha!
of Rotwood, hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Damn! Didn't know that game had 1.0 to come out yet. Oh, it's that like 90s, 80s, 90s game. I completely forgot this game was happening. Oh, they are high as fuck. Finally release date for that game.
It's time to shine the spotlight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In
Oh, it's
Blighted,
this game.
the evil Sorcisto has consumed your village and infected the world with a deadly blight.
You are the lone survivor of Sorcisto's
This game just looked too
rampage,
much like
fighting to
Hades
reclaim
to
the
when I
memories
first
of your
saw it.
people before you succumb.
But that same power can also be turned to
Excuse
your
me.
advantage. As you progress through this psychedelic western
Don't get
landscape,
sick.
you'll
Worse,
accumulate
that's the
blight
best piece of
by
advice I can
defeating
get.
enemies.
The
Don't
higher
be
your
sick.
blight,
The fiercer enemies become, making combat harder, but also more rewarding.
Combat is nuanced and deadly for players of any level. Carefully time your attacks to weave through enemies, chain together combos, and perform powerful finishers to defeat punishing bosses.
Uncover dark mysteries as you explore this surreal and vibrant world, backed by a haunting original
Yeah, it
story.
looks like a top-down
Upgrade your hero at
Hades
checkpoints,
mixed with Dark
or by
Souls
talking to
mechanics.
key characters on your journey. And if you need a helping hand,
Just
a
with the
friend can
slow,
drop
precise
in via
combat you gotta
local
play.
or online multiplayer for some 2-player co-op action.
Harness the power of blight and unravel the mysteries of a twisted world in Blighted, creeping its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall.
Send me a hammer.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love the feeling of progression you get in roguelikes, and we were
Dead
inspired to
Zone
create an
Rogue.
FPS roguelike in our favorite genre, sci-fi.
Sci-fi lets us imagine futures just out of reach, and in Dead Zone Rogue, everyone pulls you deeper into that world. starting when you awaken on
I'm pretty sure this is quite a common
rich, immersive atmospheres, unique enemies,
combination of
snappy gunplay that
genres
leaves a lasting impact.
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much
for
as
a
we
game.
do.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight
Yeah,
solo
this one's
through
just like
series
a
of
dime
challenging
a
rooms
dozen
with support for mouse controls,
sci-fi
using the
first-person
Joy-Con 2
roguelike
controllers.
shooter.
Gain perks and permanent upgrades by defeating enemies and bosses in high-intensity loops.
With hundreds of builds and a variety of foes, each run
I'm
feels
sure it's
epic and
decent,
unique.
but
All of this is backed by a rip-roaring original sound.
I got other roguelites I need to play.
Fight, revive, adapt, repeat in Dead Zone Rogue, emerging from the void on the Nintendo Switch 2 system, March 17th.
Before we go, let's check out some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Here's the sizzle reel. Grave Seasons. An interesting twist on the cozy farm sim game genre. Woo! Unreal 2! The first Unreal's a lot of fun. Ah, their tray exploded. Oh, Tome 2. The first one's pretty decent. Whoa! Enco Bean. Another one of these story games and all that. They're getting really popular. Oh, Outbound. We played that demo. The demo had me kinda eh. Personally, I need to play the full game to see what's up. Rataton! I need to play through the original Patapon.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and
Oh,
45
Blueprints.
shifting rooms.
In Blueprints, you embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable
This game is such a cool
The
concept.
mansion
I'll never
resets
play it. The
every
puzzles
day,
would hurt my
and
head.
Every doorway becomes a choice. So, manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke.
The only
at
unfortunate thing about this
unraveling
partner
mysteries
or
by
indie
discovering
world,
letters, diaries, and other revealing
a
material.
lot of these games were already
Take
announced
notes
before.
And draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
Oh, nice.
Now that we've solved that mystery,
This one really
that's
was like,
really
look at all
all
these
for
indie
today's
games that's
Indie
also
World.
come to the
We
Switch.
hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
That's okay.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay
It
up
wasn't
to date
too
on
bored,
all the
but it was
latest
pretty
news
middle of
from
the
Indie
road.
World.
Until next
9
time.
out of 10.
Happy gaming!
Because this one really was just like, I remember these indie games, they're coming to the Switch and Switch 2 too. Yeah. No, thank you, bye.